All right, Hunter, thanks for joining us today. Your first question will come from Randy Peterson. Randy, go ahead.
Hey, Hunter, what's it going to take for you guys to get back to a bowl game this year?
It's just winning football games. I think it's the biggest thing. We kind of lacked precision in the past couple of games. It got us caught up.
What role will the return of a running game have in that quest, assuming that Jyrell and Cartavius are ready to go?
Yeah, I mean, having healthy running backs is always a big deal, especially ones that you expect to do big things. And I mean, having both of them come back will be huge for our run game and also just our offense as a whole.
Thank you, Hunter.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, Rob Gray, unmute yourself and go ahead.
Hi, Hunter. I wonder what the value of a bye week was for you to just kind of recalibrate, reset a little bit. And if you're from a physical standpoint, as much as a mental one, taking stock of what's happened and what you want to do going forward.
Yeah, I mean, a bye week is a huge thing physically, but also mentally, it's also a big thing just to really sit back and really look back at rewatching the games and seeing what you can do to improve and doing that thing, because during the season, it's really hard to really sit back and look at all the games, because once that game's over, you're on to the next. So you really don't have time to really sit there and evaluate everything as closely as you would on a bye week.
Just really quick, how was it for you just from a mental standpoint? Was it just you could slow down a little bit and dig in? I mean, what was that process like for you personally?
Personally, it was good. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really feel like I was getting too worked up towards the last part of the couple games. So I mean, I feel like it was a really good time to just really take a step back and reflect on the past couple games.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, Travis Hines, unmute yourself and go ahead.
Hunter, when you're spending time in the last week watching film, is it frustrating when seeing the plays that you guys as an offense leave out on the field, or is it encouraging, feeling like you can correct those mistakes here over the last 5 games?
I would definitely say it's a bit of both. It's frustrating because obviously we're not getting the outcome that we want, and we know it's because of ourselves. It's not because of the plays other teams are making on us. It's because of the things that we're doing to ourselves to hurt ourselves. But it's also encouraging to know that we're losing by 1 possession games and making so many little mistakes in games that are staying in games. So if we just clean that up, I mean, we should be just fine.
I'm sorry, with the Zoom, I don't know if I misheard you, but I thought I heard you say that you weren't getting worked up before the last few games. I was just curious what you meant by that, if you could explain it.
I'm just saying I was really like not making the game bigger than it needs to be. I was really just staying in the moment and calming myself down before.
Gotcha. Thanks.
All right, Scott Reister, go ahead.
Hey, Hunter, is it weird to see Oklahoma with that record next to it? I mean, this is a team that usually contends for national championships coming in here with just 1 win in the Big 12.
Not really. I mean, maybe, but like for most of us, I mean, we know Big 12 is a tough conference, so I mean, they can lose at any time. So there's good football teams every week, and you got to show up to play every single week. So it doesn't really matter what name you have. Depends how you play each week.
I had one more quick question, Patrick. Being that the record is what it is, with so many close losses and trying to get to a bowl game, does that create more of a sense of urgency than usual getting ready for this game at home?
I mean, it's just, I don't think it really so much is for a bowl game. I think it's just more for the fact that we need to start winning football games. That's why we're here, and that's the reason we're playing this, is to win football games as a team, and we're not doing that right now. So that's the center issue right now. It's still just to win football games.
All right, Mark Freund, go ahead.
Hey, Hunter, I know we've been talking a lot about the bye week, but just as far as a personal rejuvenation level, how much does that kind of offer you to know you had that a little bit of time to maybe step away from it for a minute and then kind of rein back in on the final 5 weeks here? Did that do a lot for you just personally?
Yeah, I mean, I think it does a lot for everyone on the team, just because the football season's a long season, and just to have, whether it's just 1 or 2 days, just to really step away and really get your mind off of it is really big mentally. Just to know that we're coming into a 5-week stretch of where we'll go right back into having football every single day.
All right, and we'll finish up with Nick Osen. Nick, go ahead.
Hey, Hunter, thanks for the time. It seemed like you guys, kind of as an offense, found some real success down in Austin, doing a little bit of up tempo and stretching the field. What did you kind of take away from some of that up tempo success? I believe it was especially in like the late second, early third quarter. And how do you feel that, kind of helps you guys as a unit reach your ceiling the rest of the way?
Yeah, I mean, we're just finding different ways to get playmakers to football, and whether that's fast, slow, different ways. I just felt like that was the right game where if we were going fast, it was working really well, so we kept doing it. And I mean, obviously, we showed success in it, so obviously there's a chance that it could help the rest of the year.
All right, that's all we got for you today, Hunter. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.